Well, hello, and welcome to the last Train Sim World video for round one. For round one alphabetical order plan that we're doing, which is on the West Somerset Railway. Preparation work. Take the assigned locomotive from Willerton Diesel Depot and run it light down to Bishop Lydiard. Ready to start services for the day. Lydiard, actually, it's Lydiard. It's just a it's one of them Somerset names, right? Anyway, 2,300 points for the gold. Grab your ticket, get in line, and let's get on with it, shall we? Right, here we are. That's our train. Right, take class 47. We have which one do we have here? D1948. This is a named one. It don't look like a named one to me, innit? Alright. Get in the fucking cab. Sit in the cab. Alright, now that we've done that. That's the key. Release the brake. Go to Willerton Down platform. Wilton. Oh, okay. I've been to the West Somerset Railway, but I've not actually done the whole line. I've only been to Minehead. If they did a driving experience that covers Bishop's Lydiard to Minehead, then amen. I'll do it. There's a class 08 or a class 09. We need to double check. D4105. This to me looks class 09. Here we are, Wilton. Wilton. It's not the. I don't think it's the halfway point. Right, so we go to... Oh, so... that's not Bishop Lydiard, mate. Oh, that looks like a good thumbnail. Yeah, it could be better. So, I think I've already explained about the Class 47s. But, I've not explained about the West Somerset Railway itself. So, Tico's railway guide. The West Somerset Railway was built by the West Somerset Railway and Minehead Railway. So it originally opened in 1862 from Taunton down to Watchet railway station. It was then extended in 1874 to Minehead. In 1882 it was converted to standard gauge from broad gauge, because Brunel's broad gauge was a lot wider, but 8 inches, which never really worked. So yeah, they converted it all to narrow gauge, standard gauge. It is currently the longest preserved railway in the UK. However, it was closed in 1973, all of it, from Taunton to Minehead, because of the beaching cuts. In 1975, light railway order was granted. Then it was reopened from Minehead to Williton in 1976. 1978, the Williton to Stogumber part of the line was reopened. And then 1979, Stogumber to Bishop Lydeard in 1979 was reopened. The halt at Doniford Bay, or Doniford Bay Halt as it's known, was opened in 1987. In 2009, a new station was opened called Norton Fitzwarren, replacing an earlier station on the line of the same name. And it also reconnected the West Somerset Railway with Bristol to Exeter line, which runs via Taunton. The line is headquartered at Minehead. It is the longest standard gauge independent railway in the United Kingdom. It is it's nearly 23 miles long. It's 22.75 miles long. And boy, what I would do to drive on it. I would love to drive that railway. Very much. Yeah, we're speeding. So yeah, that is the history of the West Somerset Railway in a nutshell, from Tico's Rail Guide. So 4 miles to go. Until we reach Crowcombe Station, or Crowcombe Heathfield. It's difficult to keep an eye on this. Yeah, it's difficult to maintain speed. No, the tail lights aren't on the back. Yeah, very hilly. It is a popular railway. Just before during the Christmas special, this Train Sim World Advent Calendar, they announced that they were doing further DLC for this railway. And oh fucking hell, what were we treated to? I tell you what we were treated to. Because in April this year, we got Thomas and Friends. I haven't even completed it because I just can't be bothered. I've never really been a fan of. This is going to sound very controversial. As a child, I always grew up with the real trains in real life. So, yeah. And to see a TV show about trains never really sparked my interest. I liked it, but I liked the episodes, but it never inspired me to be a train enthusiast, because the Class 150s did that for me. The Class 150s, 153s, travelling on real life trains from Kidderminster to Birmingham and Worcester. That's what got me into trains, not Thomas the Tank Engine. And because my real name is Thomas, people just assume, okay, he likes trains, his name's Thomas, let's just fucking harass him with Thomas and Friends. Because we're so fucking short-sighted, narrow-minded idiots. Yeah, I got bullied because of that at school. But anyway, but yeah, it doesn't really. It's not a serious thing to add, because Train Sim World is meant to be a serious simulator. And for them to add Thomas and Friends basically just undermines all of that, in my opinion. So it's not necessary. If they brought in an Isle of Sodor map, a route from the Isle of Sodor, like the Farquhar branch, from Knapford to Farquhar and continuing on to Ulfstead, which is Thomas's branch line, then fair enough. But to put him on the West Somerset Railway, fucking hell. Fuck off. No chance. I like the real trains and not some TV show. Anyway, 2 miles to go for Crocombe. I tell you what, maintaining a constant speed without having to mess with the throttle is quite difficult with the Class 47. Here we are, just passing an a non-barrier level crossing. So you need to look out for the white flashing light. Once the signal flashes white, you are cleared to cross. But you must sound the horn to stop any late runners going through the level crossing and potentially causing a fatality or collision if it's a car. Black panel on a white background, so that's another dodgy level crossing we're coming across. Yeah, so when you come up to these level crossings that have see that white flashing light, you must sound the horn because it doesn't have a little barrier. It does have the what's it called? The alarm things, the alarm traffic lights. Unless if you're a BMW driver or a van driver, then you can just go straight through without consequences. Although you are more likely to be killed. Oh, SW. SW means sound whistle, if you don't know already. Another unmanned level, another non-barrier level crossing there. I tell you what, there's a lot. It's quite a hilly line, lots of gradients between each station. So it's not a simple line to navigate. Yeah. But I like a challenge. I mean, we've overdone the speed limit a few times, but oh well. Let enthusiasts know of our arrival. Well, you should be coming in at 10 miles an hour, really. It's always 10 miles an hour through a station on heritage railways, not 20, so that's wrong. Here we are, Crocombe Heathfield. Stop just before Bishop Lydeard. Okay. Actually, no, Watchet is the halfway point. See the catch points there. And now we can go back up to 25 miles an hour, which is, for most most heritage railways have a top speed of 25 miles per hour. Unless if your heritage railway is at a certain length. If it's a short one, for example the Plymouth Valley Railway in Plymouth, then you can only do 15 miles an hour. So it just depends how long your branch line, you know, how long the railway is. But most is 25. And now we're going downhill. Down towards the eastern terminus. In the summer, you will get trains to Norton Fitzwarren and Taunton, as well as, you know, charters, steam charters from Locomotive Service Limited that will go to Minehead. Sometimes Great Western Railway themselves operate to Bishop's Lydeard from Taunton, but it's quite rare nowadays. You know, there are photos and videos of Class 150s, GWR HSTs, or First Great Western even, being on the West Somerset Railway, which I would say is a very fitting place to preserve HSTs and sprinters of GWR, in my opinion. Maybe even a maybe even a class 165 or 166 Great Western Thames Turbo, or you know, Network Turbo Express, but mostly sprinters and a Castle HST. Just around 2 miles to go. If you are enjoying the video so far, then make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Click the notification bell. It helps the channel and gives YouTube the well, the middle finger. I've just realised I have to do. I'm helping. Speaking of helping out channels, Rockstar Pool 69. I'm going to be doing some recording for him next week on Tuesday, 28th of October. Oh boy, that's when my if you remember the first German route that we did. The Narsvecker Dresden line, where I was challenged by Rockstar saying Tico can't do CIFA, he's going to smash his headset and everything, he'll know how complicated it is, and yet we did it without incident, if you remember. And the video comes out, that video is released on this channel on the 28th. So when we're recording and they get that notification of, oh look, Tico's got, oh my god, he's done a German route, oh my god, he's done it, the chaos will be outrageous in the recordings. It'll be a bloodfest. Because I'll be like, how did you do it? You're not doing it right. No, I don't believe you. This is wrong. This is... But his ego is going to collapse. And it's going to be fun. Because... just to put context... Just to add context... when Rockstar Pool 69 does a route in Germany, or anything with the CIFA system, PZB, LZB safety systems, okay? Any route that he does with them always ends up with the PZB system or the LZB system kicking in and bringing the train to a stop. And Ian he says it's the CIFA system, but it's not. The CIFA system is different, as I explained in when we did that German video in Dresden. So yeah, but he doesn't acknowledge the PZB LZB systems. He just acknowledges CIFA. So imagine how that train sim it's going to be mental. I have to do. It's not just one train sim web recording. It's a couple of train sim web recordings. Oh god, it's going to be insane. I'm definitely gonna get some Hawkston Lager to get me through that session because, yeah, or just Guinness or something from Cost Cutter because that's gonna be an insane session. It's going to be insane. Having him saying, how did you do this? How did you do this without having any incidents? The safer system's kicked in, PZB, LZB, and yet you're still running. You've not had any emergency brakes or anything. How have you done it? Because I've done it right, Ian. I have done this properly. Also, I have done some training. Yeah, see? Insulting me, saying I have only one brain cell. That one brain cell fucks you over. Woo! So that's gonna be fun. Okay, so we are approaching where we need to stop. We need to stop just outside the station of Bishop Lyddard. So yeah, I need to go back in the cab for this so that I can concentrate. So it should be just around the corner now. Yes, I see it now. Initial application applied. So we're stopping at the red signal. Okay. That makes sense. The red signal aspect should be on your right. We braked a bit too early there. Semaphore signal. Semaphore signal has changed, so we can now go into the station at 10 miles an hour. Now it looks like this section was double track. I could be wrong. Oh, late runners. Oh, very close. Okay. Okay, we were close enough. Hooray! We've done it! So yeah, there we go. We got gold. That was good. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Click the notification bell. Helps the channel. And we will see you. We're going from W back to A. So it's reset time. And we're going to the land of the free, also known as America Land, for the first American route. So, join us for that one. And, yeah, see ya.